Welcome to the ultimate day trip to Tokyo, Japan. First landing at Narita Airport, I navigate my way to Akihabara, where you can either ride Mario Karts, go to the Pokemon Center, or explore various temples before grabbing a bite of sushi and head into the zoo. The zoo has some awesome animals like polar bears, eagles, and a beautiful 5-story pagoda. A day in Japan wouldn't be complete without first shopping at the Bape store and of course getting some retro games before checking out Sensoji Temple and winding down the night at Nakano Broadway. Let's start off the day here at the airport. Chances are you're probably like me and you're going to need to fly to Japan, so I'm starting off by landing here at the Narita International Airport. There are a ton of things to do, a lot of stuff to buy, but don't waste all your time here at the airport because that's not the reason you came to Japan. I want to stop first at Akihabara. Akihabara is known as Japan's electric town. Here you can do things such as drive Mario Karts on the public streets with your friends and family, or even check out one of the best Pokemon centers in all of Tokyo. This Pokemon center is massive and they have so many things that you can't find anywhere else. Right off the bat, I found the Salamence and the Master Ball plush we were looking for. Now let's make our way to the Tokyo Imperial Gardens. Welcome to Tokyo Imperial Palace. This palace is the former residence of the Emperor of Japan. This site was formerly the host of Edo Castle and was erected here in its place after World War II. Come along as I bring you on a full walkthrough of both the palace, the surrounding east and west gardens, and I go afterwards to get a quick bite to eat at one of my favorite restaurant chains in the area, which is going to be Hamma Sushi. This one specifically is here on the 3rd floor outside of Akihabara Station, and you can get sushi plates for as low as 100 yen. Now this is Hamma Sushi. After you've worked up a good appetite from all the walking around you're sure to be doing here in Japan, I definitely recommend that you come check out one of the famous revolving sushi bars. All you gotta do is use the tablet to place your order, and oftentimes these tablets have an English translation as well. It makes it really convenient for you to come in here as a foreigner and order your plates and get your food without having to bother or inconvenience anybody to get some additional help. Here they even feature desserts like a nice ice cream and creme brulee, and this specific location located right here in Akihabara puts you right on the train line. That way you can make it to the Tokyo Uneo Zoo, which is going to be our next stop. So let's go ahead and make our way over there after we pay this bill. Be sure to take advantage of the public transit here in Tokyo. Everything is just a short train ride away.
Good morning.
You may have noticed that I'm paying for just about everything today by tapping my Apple Watch. This is done with the Suica card. All you have to do is go into the Apple Wallet, add a Suica card, and you can digitally charge it from your phone or watch at any point in time. If you don't have an iPhone, you can get a physical card at any train or bus station, and you'll be able to use this for public transport, even making purchases at a convenience store like 7-Eleven, and even getting into places like the Tokyo Zoo. It's super accessible, and it truly makes your life easier if you're spending more than just a few days here in Japan.
Nice to meet you.
The day that I decided to visit the zoo apparently was some type of holiday, so you'll notice that there were quite a few students. It's not normally this packed, but everyone was very friendly and they even wanted to say hi to the video, so shout out to you guys if you're watching this video. My top 2 favorite animals from this zoo specifically had to be the tiger and the polar bear. They did have a few pandas, but in my opinion, the length of the lines for the pandas were way too long to wait for the 3-minute viewing window that they give you. Now I think it's time that we make our way over to do some retro video game shopping. Not only do they have retro video games, but they have plenty of consoles, even guitars, and just about anything you can think of collectible wise here at the Off Uneo store. Keep in mind I have visited all these places before and vlogged them here in the channel before, so I'll provide the links down below in the description if you'd like to watch any of these further videos, but I have already covered the store completely in my most expensive hard off in Tokyo video. Now that's right folks, you are hearing correct. This literally is the absolute most expensive store in all of Tokyo for secondhand retro games. but the selection is completely unrivaled. I mean, when is the last time you've seen a CIB Panasonic GameCube? They have so many special edition consoles here, from Game Boy Advances, Game Boy Micros, and Nintendo 64s. If there is a console that has ever been produced, I guarantee you they have a special edition for it in this store. Although it may be expensive, the Heart Off Uneo store here in Tokyo is the absolute best one-stop shop for video game purchases. Just make sure to bring your pocketbook with you. And here is a great reference to compare to some of my other videos in case you're looking for a better deal to see just how high the prices here really are. But without further ado, we gotta keep this video rolling. So let's go ahead and make our way over to the best Bape store in all of Tokyo. This is Bape exclusive AOYAMA. Combined with the absolute best staff in all of Japan and some of the best selection I have ever seen across all the Bape stores that I have vlogged, this one is by far my favorite. I want to give a huge shout out to Francesca for making it possible for me to get an in-detailed vlog for you guys, because the other Bape stores definitely didn't make it this easy. Founded in 1993, Bape, or Bathing Ape, was a brand here in Tokyo that brought streetwear to fashion. Even being from America, Bape became a quickly international, well-recognized brand, even featured on some of your favorite rappers like Pharrell and Nigo, the creator of the brand. For making my purchase today, I even got a free gift. That's sick. Now let's head to the next stop. Welcome to Sensoji Temple. This ancient temple is located directly in Tokyo's Asakusa district and is one of the oldest and most famous religious sites here in Tokyo. Adorned by many shops and a famous walkway to make your way here, you are greeted by an absolute beautiful, serene temple on the inside. After a long day of exploring all Tokyo has to offer, it's important to get some good nutrition, so I'm taking you along to one of my favorite ramen places ever. This is Menba tadokoro shoten. In this specific location, the Claire Tower location, is my absolute favorite one of them all. I would visit this restaurant up to 3 times a week every single week for the 3 months that I lived in Japan. So for the ultimate day trip guide to Tokyo, Japan, you know I had to include this. Not only does this restaurant feature my absolute favorite flavored ramen here, this is the spicy Hokkaido miso pork ramen, but they also do feature happy hour specials, so be sure to take advantage of those if you do like to drink. Now that you had your dinner, it's time to wrap up the ultimate day trip here on Nakano Broadway. Here in Nakano, you can find just about anything collectible, from gold jewelry like Rolex watches and video games and Pokemon cards that you have never seen before. They truly have it all here. There are a variety of different Mandarake stores. Each Mandarake store has its own vibe. Each has its own deals, so be sure to check out every single one that you can, because if not, you're sure to miss something. And finally, that will bring us to our last stop of the day, stop number 12, which is Book Off Nakano. The first time I ever came to this store, I got a CIB Nintendo DS Lite for 2,300 yen. Thank you so much for watching this video for the ultimate day trip guide to Tokyo, Japan. Remember that I have vlogged each of these locations in depth on my channel, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to let me know down below in the comments. Until next time, I'll be out this thing. Peace!